Hey, this is Jackie with West Coast Connects, and I just wanted to shoot you over a quick little video and just going to go over just a few tips and tricks that you guys could do in-house that would help bring in more business using your website and Google Business Profile. And again, you guys can do this in-house, and so I do hope you find this video helpful, educational. Would absolutely love to hear your feedback. You could respond via email or give us a call. I have your website pulled up, so I'll just kind of get into it. And as of right now, it just kind of looks like a flyer. I mean, it looks cute. I like the truck looks good. There's a couple initial recommendations that I would have. So right off the bat, I would have at the top with your phone number here, it'd be able to click to call. That is really helpful with conversions to get people to contact you. And also having a form submit somewhere at the top, that's also going to help people get in contact with you and help with conversions. But one of the biggest suggestions that I have is adding more content to your site. Google loves content. Content is king. So they like to see in between 1,500 to 2,000 words at least on your homepage. That's going to keep the Google bots on your site so they can crawl your site longer, because you want to implement the keywords that you want to be found for, the things that people are searching on Google for, like roofing in your area. And that's really going to help get more eyes to your site. And I'll kind of show you what I mean here in a second. So I input your website information into a tool that I use called Ahrefs, and this is just going to give me some analytics. So we'll look at the UR and the DR. That's the strength and trust that your site has with Google. And this is on a scale of 100. And so you want to keep these moving up continuously and balanced. So your strength of the site isn't too terrible, but the trust is kind of low. So that could be a couple different factors. But if you are able to implement a few of these tips, then it will really help you boost these numbers up. So as of right now, you guys have 651 backlinks coming from 67 referring domains or websites. And what a backlink is your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. But not all backlinks are created equal. They're not all the same. So some are spammy, some are more authoritative. So you really want to go after the links that are more authoritative and relevant to the niche that you're in. And that's really going to help send power back to your site and boost it up. As of right now, you guys are coming up for 101 keywords, and you're getting about 92 organic traffic to your site a month. So you're getting some traffic, which is really good. And I'll show you the amount of traffic that Nashville has, and it could be sent to your site, which would be more leads. Now, if we look at some of the keywords that you are coming up for, so we have, let's see, reliable roofing Nashville. Things like this, these are good to come up for, obviously, because of your business name, but you want to really hone in on buyer intent keywords. So something that somebody is Googling for services right then or soon. So things like roofers Nashville, there are 200 searches a month for that, and you guys are in the 47th position. So way back in the back 40 of that, and you really want to be in the top top 3 on the first page, ideally. Nashville roofing contractors, there's 150 searches a month for that. You're in the 46th position. Nashville roofing, 100 searches a month, and you're in the 45th position. Roofing contractors, Nashville, Tennessee, there's 90, 47th position. Roofing company Murfreesboro, there's 150 searches. Here's another 300, 350, roofing company Nashville, 600 searches a month, and another 250. So just right there in that handful of examples, there is a ton of volume. And you guys are indexing for it. You're just not coming up for it. You're not ranking for them. So once you start ranking, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site. A percentage of that is going to give you a call. And then a percentage of that is going to turn into a customer, depending on your closing rate. So if we look at Google, say roofing company Nashville, what comes up first are the Google guaranteed ads, which are fantastic to do. It takes a little bit of time to get Google guaranteed, but it's definitely worth it. It helps save money. And by running these ads, it helps get business quickly. You just want to make sure they're highly targeted. And then here's your regular ads. And then what comes up next is the map pack. And this is so imperative to come up in the top 3. You're going to get about 30 to 40% of traffic going to your site or giving you a call right from here. So there is a number of ways to go ahead and work on your Google profile to boost you up in this. So if we take a look at yours, there's Google reviews. You want to make sure you are constantly getting Google reviews and moving that number up continuously. You want to make sure your business hours are the same across all boards, across all of your social media and any of your citations. Same with the phone number and address. There is a 750 character About Us section at the bottom that you want to completely fill out and add some keywords in there as well. You want to also post branded photos weekly, post photos that are geolocated or geotagged. That's really going to help as well. And then lastly, there's what I had mentioned is citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number, and things like Yellow Pages and Yelp. And there are thousands of those out there. And by going out and getting that, like Google's just a big popularity contest, so you do want to give your information out to as many people as possible. So that's going to boost your trust with Google because they're saying, hey, you are who you say you are and you're located in this location, so we want to start moving you up. It's going to help your Google profile, and then it'll also help you in the organics. So then we move down into the organics, and we have the top competitors, Nashville Roofing. And when we take a look at their site, it's pretty basic. They do have like a little request a quote here, but not a lot of content. So that's going to play in your favor. And so if you're able to implement that on your site, it would give you a leg up on them. And if we take a look at their numbers here, they have 386 backlinks from 140 referring domains. So a good plan of action would be to match the amount of referring domains that they have and beat them out by at least 100. They're getting about 190 for keywords they're indexing. And then this right here, they're getting 882 organic traffic to their site a month. And in Nashville, there's a ton of volume. So there's a potential to get even more than this. But by implementing these tactics, you're able to get a chunk of that pie and increase leads to your site. So I do hope this was helpful. Again, I would absolutely love to hear your feedback. Thanks so much.